Hello there. Say your name.
Cher.
Hello, Cher. Welcome. Cher, and you at home, I'd like you to sit back in your chair in a comfortable position. Put your feet flat on the floor. You do the same. Put your hands down in your lap. In a moment, I'm going to begin relaxing you. As I do, there'll never be a time when you won't be able to hear the sounds in the room about you. You'll always be able to hear the sounds in the room, and any sound you hear will allow you to concentrate more fully on the sound of my voice. Breathe in deeply. And now just breathe out. Breathe in a deep relaxation and breathe out all your anxiety. Continue breathing deeply until I tell you otherwise. In a moment, I'm going to tell you to begin concentrating on one of your hands. And as you do, you become aware of many things. You'll become aware of a peaceful sensation going through your body. As you begin concentrating on that hand will begin to feel light and relaxed. In fact, the more you concentrate, the lighter that hand will seem until it begins rising and lifting and rising further and further up. The more you concentrate, the further that hand will move, as if there were a giant bouquet of helium balloons attached to your wrist. Breathe in deeply. And now close your eyes. Close your eyelids down now. Allow them to remain closed until I tell you to open them. You'll always be able to open your eyes unless I give you a direct suggestion otherwise, and I don't intend to do so. Allow your eyelids to remain closed, as hypnosis is a state of mind, not a state of eyelids. As you allow your eyelids to now remain closed, begin concentrating on your hand. As you concentrate on one of your hands and your eyelids remain closed, you become aware of many things. You become aware of a peaceful sensation going through your body. And as you begin concentrating, you become aware of your calm and easy breathing. As you concentrate, you become aware of the feeling of your fingertips and the feeling of your leg beneath your fingertips. You become aware of the feeling of the material beneath your fingertips, and one of your fingers will now move slightly. It may be your index finger, your middle finger, or your thumb. One of your fingers will now move slightly, and that hand begins to feel light and relaxed. In fact, so light, it feels as if that hand will now begin rising and lifting and rising, relaxing itself right off of your leg, right off of your lap, right off of the chair, right into the air. The more you concentrate, the lighter your hand will seem, and you're concentrating perfectly. Rising and lifting and rising, relaxing itself right off of your lap. That's fine, further and further up with each and every easy breath you take. The more you concentrate, the lighter it seems, and you're concentrating perfectly. Again, as if there were a giant bouquet of helium balloons attached to your wrist. Rising and lifting and rising further and further up. As you concentrate, your hand moves further and further right toward the ceiling. That's fine. You're doing perfectly. In a moment, I'm going to touch your wrist. In a moment, I want you at home to imagine I'm touching your wrist and let it drop back limply and loosely into your lap. The moment I touch your wrist, relax every muscle as if it were made from a handful of loose rubber bands and relax it right back down into your lap. Relax now. Imagine I'm touching your wrist and it goes further and further down. That's fine. You're doing perfectly. Once you've learned this process more completely by simply practicing, you'll achieve the same results we have here in our studio. If you need more instruction on arm levitation and you need to master it more completely, just back us up and we'll go through it again. Otherwise, we'll continue with our final lesson in hypnosis. Again, before we do though, be sure you practice arm levitation. So, stop me, back me up if you need to review it again. Otherwise, practice arm levitation on your own right now. Once you've mastered that, we'll continue.